Hello and welcome to another episode, and today I'm going to go over some more beat 'em ups for the Master System. Now, let's go back in time. It's 1989. My mum has asked me what do I want for Christmas, and I'd got a Master System. I'd got about like 8 games for it, and I was a huge fan of Altered Beast in the arcades. And so I asked if I could have Altered Beast for the Master System, and she got it me. Now, I was a bit naughty because she did tell me that she brought it and I went hunting around the house for my early Christmas presents, and I found it and I started playing it way before Christmas Day. But that was me being a bit cheeky. Anyway, yeah, let's get straight to the point. There is a few downsides to this game. First off, let's just get out there. It's only one player. Fair enough. And there's a level missing. Yes. Okay, but overall, I mean, what do I think to it? The main character is a large sprite. The speech is a little bit crackly. It's a lot crackly. The music's not bad. A bit tinny every now and then. Music's not bad. The fact that, it is one player, like I say, it is a bit of a downside. But overall, I absolutely love it. I think it's great. Yeah, it's hard. It's not the greatest. If you've only got a Master System back then and you're not got a Mega Drive, this was a great version. It did the job. People couldn't afford the Mega Drive at the time, so it's all about, I can only afford a Master System. I think this was $29.99, where the Mega Drive was $39.99, the game for it. Personally, though, I think it was not a bad version at all. Like I say, large sprites in certain areas, all the bosses were there, all the background disappeared when you fought against the boss. But overall, like I say, I think it's not a bad game, and it is worth getting. Don't expect huge things, but like I say, and don't try not to compare it too much to the Mega Drive version. The Mega Drive version is excellent, but Altered Beast is not actually a bad version. If you're looking for a beat 'em up, there weren't a huge amount of beat 'em up for the Master System, and Altered Beast will fill that gap. It's not the best, but it's definitely not the worst. So it is definitely one thinking of having for your collection. Okay, so the next game I want to talk about is Golden Axe. Now, Golden Axe, I remember first seeing this in a magazine, and I gave it something like 91%, and I think there's some computer and video games or Mean Machines, and giving 91%. Now, the stills looked great. When you're looking at it straight away, it looked pretty close to the arcade. For the Master System, this was an 8-bit machine, and if you look at the arcade version, it did a really good job. Now, once again, it's only one player. But all levels are there. But looking at the stills, like I say, look great. Then when you first start playing it, it's a bit choppy. You're like, I don't know. But the good news is everything is still pretty much there, apart from you've only got one character to choose from, which is Barbarian now, or Axe Battler. Now the good news is you've also got all 3 magics. You can choose at the beginning which magic you would like. So you've got the Amazon or the Valkyrie, Fire magic, or the Lightning magic from the Dwarf, or the rock magic from the Axe Battler. So you get to choose that straight away, which I think it made up for it. Memory was a bit of an issue, and when you did your magic, things disappeared, the background disappeared. But like I say, overall, I thought it did a really good job. Once again, if you've not got a Mega Drive, you couldn't afford a Mega Drive, but you got a Master System, definitely worth having. I remember I got this for my birthday. I think it was 1990, I think I was 14 then, and I spent like $29, and I spent all my pocket money on it to get to play this game. And I remember plugging it in and first playing in it, and wow, it was actually really good. I'm so glad I actually bought it, because I did enjoy it. All the magic was there, and the thing is, for me, the character I played in the arcade was the Barbarian or the Axe Battler anyway, so I didn't mind. I wasn't bothered about playing the woman or the dwarf. Now I play the dwarf, but if you've not got any other machine, like the Master System, you've only got the Master System to play it on, yeah, thing is definitely a great version. Music's pretty good as well, and the use of colours could be better, but like I say, if you're looking at it stills, great. Like I said, a bit choppy though, but overall though, great version, fantastic, definitely worth getting. If you're looking at it as a beat 'em up, I highly recommend it. Definitely one to have in your collection. Okay guys, so that's two of my reviews for beat 'em ups for the Master System. So we've got Alter Beast and Golden Axe. They're not the greatest, but they are definitely worth giving them a try, giving them a play. And actually, they are still quite cheap and easy to get hold of as well. If you can find it for a 5 or 10, I think they're definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up if you like it. Leave us your comments, anything you'd like me to review. And if you do like, feel free to subscribe as well. Appreciate that as well. And thank you to all the subscribers so far. Fantastic. So once again, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you soon.